It all started with this. One snowy nightmare too many. Yeah, we're over this. There's got to be more to life than this. Maybe it's time to make a change. Hey, ChatGPT, give me the top 3 places in the world to move with my large family. It needs to be extremely safe, affordable to have a great quality of life, and no crypto tax. I know I've had crazy ideas before, but this just feels different. What if you stopped waiting for the right time and just went? What if the life you've always dreamed of wasn't as far away as you thought? We spend so much time settling, convincing ourselves that where we are is good enough. But what if good enough isn't enough? What if you could rewrite your story on your own terms?
So here we are talking about this amazing adventure and this dream to move to Portugal. We've asked ourselves 100 times, is this a crazy dream? Is this a midlife crisis? Or is this a chance to build something incredible for our family? We've been dreaming about sunshine instead of shovels and a chance for our kids to chase their dreams, passions, and really create something special for themselves in another country.
That's exactly why we're doing this. We're doing this to show the children that it's okay to take risk. It's okay to do something that might feel uncomfortable, you're uncertain whether it will work out or not, but it's about taking that step, being adventurous, taking the risk, and who knows? Let's just do it.
Everything we've set our mind to, we've achieved. Everything we've gone after, we've achieved, and I hope our kids can get from that anything is possible.
Yeah.
So why this YouTube channel and what makes us different we watch a ton of other channels. We really love a lot of other channels. And you know, we eagerly await new episodes coming every week. But what makes us different to other channels, I think we're five children. We're a big family. We want to show the whole journey from either starting a business or running a business remotely, and really how anyone can do this. We really want to inspire people and show people that anyone can do this. You don't have to be, you know, a digital nomad on your own, couple, both working. Like, you can make it happen. If you want something bad enough, you'll figure it out. We still at this point are, although we are 100% sure we're doing it, we're still putting the pieces together and figuring out exactly how it's done. But I guarantee if you're watching this video and you're here right at the start, you will watch the journey of us moving to Portugal and building the life of our dreams. Like we did in Canada all those years ago.
Yeah, like Brett said, we have watched lots of other YouTubers and lots of other videos on social media platforms and stuff. And it seems to be a lot of them are just couples. Maybe they have 1 or 2 kids, but I'm very excited for you guys to join us on this journey of us as a family of 7 to move back across the world again to a whole new place, a whole new adventure and everything. So
this isn't the first time we've moved across the world. The last time we did it, we had 3 kids. We moved from England to Canada, and I think it was, you know, we were broke, we were young, we were inexperienced. We were very, 20, 23, I think I was.
We was a lot younger.
Yeah,
sure.
with 3 kids. We had a little bit of money, which got spent quickly when we arrived on doing holiday stuff. And now we're moving forward with this next move. I feel like we have a bit of experience. It's going to be a bit easier. The highs and the lows of the immigration process aren't going to get us down as much as they did the first time. But we have some experience. We've done it before, and I feel like this is, even though we have the extra kids now, I feel like we can do this.
Yeah, I feel like the first time round, maybe I was a little bit naive and stuff. I didn't even do any research or anything. I just kind of went off of Brett, yeah, we're gonna love it. And I was like, okay. But this time, like, I've been doing research, all the kids have been doing research, like everyone is so excited, and we have the experience of coming here, so we kind of know like all the battles, like with paperwork, with lawyers, like how to do the process. And even like with doing our citizenship for here, there's a lot of paperwork and there's a lot of stuff involved with doing that. So we're not afraid of the challenge, of the paperwork, of the whole process. Like, we're actually excited by it all.
And we're going to bring you along for the whole process, from the moment we decided in this video, decided to make the move, to going through the immigration meetings and deciding the best way for us to get over there, and just showing you the whole process, from finances to earning income. A lot of YouTube channels we watch, they don't share how they actually, they'll have YouTube channels which obviously can generate some income, but how can you create a business that will pay you enough money to be able to move to another country? We want to sort of show a bit more of the behind the scenes stuff and really be open books, and not just show this, building a house in another country. We want to show you all the behind the scenes and how do you get from making the decision to there, and recording the whole thing, not just talking about it like we did it in the past, just to bring you along for the whole journey.
Yeah, just not to paint a picture as if this is amazing, we have such an amazing life, to show you what it's truly like to move from one side of the world back to another side.
There's going to be some highs and some lows, but we'll bring you along for all of it. So why Portugal? We had a few options, Costa Rica, Spain, Portugal. Portugal would just seem like the best fit for us. It's close to England, so we can travel to back and forward to England for very cheap. It's like $700 for a whole family.
Yeah, I think it was like $50
less than
for
that
one person,
to go back and forward from here to go and visit family, and for our family to come visit us. It's like $6-7 grand for us. So
from
Portugal,
Canada to England.
So Costa Rica looks beautiful, but it's out of the way. Portugal is sunny. We get some rain, which we prefer rain to snow. We have tons of snow, which we really don't like the snow. You'll get that from our videos. We don't like snow. It's pretty, if we want to go for a walk, we're walking around shopping malls and stuff like that. We don't like going out in the snow. We're not skiing. We're not snowboarding family. Yeah, we don't like that stuff. So Portugal seems like the perfect fit for what we need. We're looking to sell our house, buy a house cash so we don't have any mortgage, buy a car cash so we don't have any car payments, buy a little motorhome so we can travel around, don't have any payments on that. We're really looking to flip our financial situation from somewhere that's quite expensive. Like you can earn a lot of money here and have a great quality of life, but it's very, very expensive. It's very safe. Portugal is also very safe. I think it's higher on the whatever the rankings
I don't even
is
know
for
what
the
scale it would
peaceful countries.
Scale.
It's higher up the
scale,
scale. So for us, it just ticks all the boxes. There are some things some common complaints that we hear, but really they just don't come close to the stuff the negative things we don't like about Canada. And there are a lot of amazing things about Canada. We'll always be grateful for Canada. We have a business here, which we'll always have a business here. We'll possibly have some income properties here. We are not just cutting ties. We are getting our citizenship. We are going through that whole process.
Family and everything here, don't we?
We have families. We have a life here as well, but for us, the adventure is moving to Portugal, and we haven't even been to Portugal on holiday.
So it's not just the weather aspect that is making us move to Portugal, because the weather is a lot better than it is in Canada. We have snow majority of the year, but it's about being able to align our goals with our values and stuff. As Brett and I have got older, we've definitely shifted in the way that we view things. Like, we don't need the big fancy house.
We're not as money hungry.
No, like, we've had that stuff, and we really just want to be able to spend quality time and memories with our children now, especially as they've got older and they're getting older. Like, we just want to spend time together. So.
But Portugal does have some pretty good tax benefits, and crypto. I'm a crypto nerd, so no crypto tax in Portugal. So that's a bonus, and the soccer, of course. Levi is a huge soccer fan, plays soccer. every day, and the opportunity here, although we have him in the clubs and the academies and stuff here, Portugal is just, obviously Europe it's much bigger in Europe. There's going to be much more opportunity for him. So yeah, we're looking forward to getting him into those programs and stuff as well.
So this channel isn't just going to be about our move from Canada to Portugal. It's actually going to morph into something much bigger than just that.
Yeah, so once we get to Portugal, our dream is to buy a farm and be more sustainable, and do, my dream has always been to buy a complete wreck. Now, buying it in Canada, all the houses are made of 2x4s and with siding, you know, it's the same thing over and over again.
They're not built to stand the test of time, are they really?
No, starting in the construction industry in England, when I was a plumber and getting my ticket and stuff in England, I worked in a lot of, you know, houses that were hundreds of year old, you know, interesting properties to work on, and I'm really looking forward to buying an older home and really doing it from, maybe not from the ground up, but building a house exactly as we want it, and building, you know, the whole property, and just being able to buy a house and live off the land and still be integrated with the community and stuff, but really be able to build our perfect thing. I've always dreamed of doing that, so that's a huge thing for us, and we're going to document that whole side of it as well as having more money to travel and bringing you on those journeys as well. And you know, we travel quite a bit here, but we're just going to have much more opportunity there. One of the things we're going to do is buy a motorhome, or the plan is now is to buy a motorhome in England, fly to England, meet family, buy a motorhome, and then drive to Portugal with our motorhome. And we'll be doing lots of road trips. Which will be a big adventure in just itself. Yeah, we're going to buy a big motorhome and do that as well. And it will probably be tight and cramped. We're not going to go massive, are we? We're going to try and do everything.
Highs and lows there for sure.
There'll be some highs and lows there for sure, but it's going to be fun, and that's just one part of what we're going to be doing on this channel. So stick around for all that. So I've spent years building up side hustles and different businesses, and I really want to show that as part of this channel. I think that's one thing that the other channels that we watch are lacking. How to actually generate an income online and be able to work remotely. So I'm going to show you the ins and outs of doing that with a service company, with our plumbing company. You know, most people can't step away from a service company and run it from another country. I'm going to show you how I've built a business where we can, you know, step away and still make an income and still be able to work and be part of the business, but doing it from another country. I want to show you different things like some trading I'm doing, and some marketing stuff I'm doing, and a few different ways that you can generate an income, because you do have to have a certain amount of income to qualify for the D8 visa, which is how we're, you know, we've had the option of doing the D7 or the D8, but we've been told the D8 visa is the way to go. And there is, especially if you have 5 children, there's a certain requirement. So you have to make sure you're making an income, and there's a million ways to make $1 million online. We're going to share what we do on our channel, and it won't be a main focus, but we'll definitely touch on it as we go through. Nobody wants that stuff rammed down their face all the time. The main thing is going to be just showing the journey from here to there, but I do want to get some of that information over to you guys as well.
Yeah, it hasn't always been easy. There has been times where it's been hard, where we've had to make sacrifices, whether it is like Brett's had to stay to do some work and he's like missed out on things to do with the children, or when you was out in the field plumbing, you would have to be away, out of town, and you definitely missed out, and we made a lot of sacrifices at that point. But all of them sacrifices, all of them hard times and difficulties that we have faced have definitely helped us to grow, and we've learned from them, and that's how we are now in a position that we are now. So
yeah, it's all led us to this point. So, well, like I say, we've always been able to like set a goal and reach the goal, and sometimes it's, you know, from the first 3 kids we had, I was pretty busy the first few years of their life, just trying to build a life in Canada, or in England, and then in Canada. But now we're at the point where we can make some better decisions, and we have a little bit more freedom. So still going to work hard. I'm still going to work. I like working. I enjoy working, whether it's going to be working on building a house or a farm, or whether it's working on building other businesses. And I'm going to be starting a coaching business as well from the ground up. That's something I want to show you guys. So that'll be something that we can do together. and that will be plumbing coaching. Just showing people how I've been able to turn a service business into something you can run remotely. This isn't just about us, this is about building something that can inspire you to go for your big challenges. Maybe it's starting a business or moving to another country or whatever those big challenges are in front of you. We want to show you that it doesn't matter how many children you have, it doesn't matter what situation you're in. If you set your mind to something, you can go and crush it. So hopefully this channel entertains you. Hopefully you enjoy watching it and watching us struggle through the next 3 months to get to where it's going to be a struggle. It is going to be a struggle. But it's going to be fun and we're going to enjoy it.
Yeah, I hope that it does inspire you to push yourself out of your comfort zone, to try something new, to do that thing you've always wanted to try. And we don't have all the answers. We're figuring it out as we go. We honestly, even like the next step, how do we move to Portugal? We're literally having to figure it out as we go along.
We're making those
all the
decisions
research and everything.
around making this video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I literally hope that this does inspire you. So if you're curious, inspired, or even a little entertained how we as a family of 7 are gonna make this whole move, do this whole transition and move to the other side of the world, just scroll on down and hit that subscribe so you can join us on this crazy adventure.
Yeah, if you're here watching this first video, let us know in the comments. And if you've ever dreamed of sunny beaches and warm breezes, maybe learning Portuguese, hit that subscribe button and follow our journey. We want to bring you along with us.
Yeah, so we would love to hear from you guys. Also comment down below, maybe leave us some advice if you've done this adventure before, maybe you have any questions about this so far, or maybe you just want to tell us we're crazy, trying to move across the world as a family of 7. Whatever it is, please leave us a comment.
We're definitely crazy. And if you've got a channel and you're doing the same thing, maybe you're a smaller channel or a bigger channel, please drop your stuff below so we can check you out as well. We love watching videos of people that are doing crazy stuff, moving their families to other countries and stuff like that. So drop your channels in the comments. And yeah, we don't know how this is going to end up, but we know, if we set our minds to something and we set big goals, we always crush them. So we're making this now and we have 0 subscribers and no videos on our channel. And I know in a couple of years we're going to be looking back at this video, looking how crazy it was. So yeah, we're excited. Come along for the journey.
We are excited to share the highs, the lows, everything in between that comes with this journey with you guys. So we hope you're as excited as we are.
Yeah, that's enough talking. We've got a dream to chase. We'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. See you guys.